Hello, my name is Joshua Brown from the expert interview training company howtobecome.com, and in this presentation I will teach you how to pass your electronic arts job interview. So if you have an interview coming up for any EA job role worldwide, then please make sure you watch this video from start to finish, because I promise to help you to stand out and succeed. To achieve that goal, I'll start off by giving you a list of electronic arts style interview questions that I strongly recommend you prepare for. I'll then provide you with example high scoring answers to those questions to help you to succeed. Plus, I'll also make sure to give you some essential tips for passing your EA interview before finally telling you how you can instantly download these slides plus 25 great answers to electronic arts interview questions in a PDF guide. And just very quickly, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I want to help you to pass your interview by giving you brilliant answers to the toughest EA interview questions. And I can only do that if you are subscribed. And please don't forget to hit that like button, because that tells me you find these tutorials useful. Oh, and don't forget to let me know the name of the job role you're applying for, so I can get back to you with even more tailored interview tips and advice. So let's take a look at the first electronic arts interview question that I recommend you prepare for, which is tell me about yourself, or it may be phrased as introduce yourself. Now, why is this question being asked? Well, this question helps EA gauge your personality, communication skills, and how well you align with the company's culture and values. Therefore, in your answer, make sure you focus on your excitement for the job role, your adaptability, and your commitment to teamwork. That's very important. Also, make sure you show genuine enthusiasm for EA's vision and briefly highlight traits that would make you a great fit for the job role and their company. Now, a really simple and easy way to do all of these things is to make sure you study the job description in detail before your interview. And if, for example, on that job description it states that they're seeking someone who is analytical with great communication abilities, then throughout your electronic arts interview answers, be sure to say those exact terms and back it up with examples of where you've demonstrated those skills and qualities. That job description is your blueprint for success. So let's now take a look at a brilliant, powerful, top-scoring answer to help you. Tell me about yourself. Thank you for inviting me to interview for this position today. I'm someone who thrives in creative and dynamic environments with a passion for technology and entertainment. I'm genuinely excited by how electronic arts pushes the boundaries of interactive experiences, and I'm inspired by the company's commitment to delivering world-class entertainment. Personally, I bring a blend of adaptability, collaboration, and a proactive mindset. I enjoy working in teams where we can share diverse perspectives and bring ideas to life. Whether tackling a challenge, learning new skills, or contributing to a positive culture, I'm committed to continuous growth and making an impact. I believe that by joining EA, I can bring value not only through my work, but also by contributing to the creative and collaborative spirit that EA is known for. I'm ready to dive in, support our shared goals, and help create unforgettable experiences for players worldwide. Wow, what a powerful way to kickstart your interview and be the standout candidate. Remember, by giving a confident answer like this to that opening interview question, not only will you impress the hiring manager, but you'll also gain confidence in the rest of your answers to come. Okay, let's take a look at the next EA interview question, which is, why do you want to work for Electronic Arts? Now, this question is being asked because EA wants to see your motivation for joining, and they want to understand what your understanding is of their mission and their values, which you can find on their About Us page. They're looking for candidates who are passionate about their brand and the industry. So make sure in your answer you emphasize your admiration for EA's innovation, culture, and global impact. If you're applying for EA, you know who they are, but show you have a passion for joining them. Show that you understand exactly who they are and what their mission is for the future and what their goals are and their target audiences. Show then also how your personal values and your skills align with their goals, and demonstrate a genuine excitement to contribute. Again, that job description can really help here. Let's now take a look at a brilliant top scoring answer to help you. Why do you want to work for Electronic Arts? I'm thrilled by the prospect of joining Electronic Arts because of the company's innovative impact on the gaming industry and its commitment to creating immersive, high-quality experiences for players around the world. I admire how EA balances creative storytelling with cutting-edge technology, consistently setting new standards in gaming and interactive entertainment. For me, EA's culture of collaboration and creativity is incredibly inspiring, and I'm excited about the opportunity to contribute to that environment. Working here would allow me to be part of a team that's driven by passion, pushing boundaries, and constantly evolving. Whether supporting game development, enhancing user experience, or contributing behind the scenes, I want to play a role in bringing EA's vision to life and creating memorable moments for players everywhere. Now that is a brilliant answer, and of course if you're applying for a specific EA studio that works on specific games, then mention those games and your passion for that brand of game. Now don't go anywhere, as I still have plenty more interview questions and answers to give you in this video, but when you're ready, and only if you want to, click that link in the top right hand corner or in the pinned comment below the video. It will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can download my top 25 electronic arts interview questions and answers for all job roles to give you the edge in your interview, including the ones we're covering right now. These are all based on the types of questions that you could be asked in your interview with EA. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Can you tell me about a challenging project you worked on previously? Now this question is being asked to assess your problem-solving skills, your teamwork skills, and your ability to work under pressure, important qualities for EA's fast-paced environment. Now when you have to answer any kind of behavioural interview question like this, a behavioural interview question is where you're asked to draw on your prior experiences, then use the STAR structure. That's my top tip. Use the STAR structure to easily format your answer. So what does STAR stand for? Well, S is for situation. You start off by describing what was the situation you found yourself in. T is for task. You then talk about what was the task that needed to be carried out. A is for action. What action did you take to achieve the task? The first R is for result. What was the end result following your actions? Make sure it's always a positive end result. And the final R is reflection. What did you learn from this experience? So let me now give you a brilliant top scoring answer using that STAR structure. Can you tell me about a challenging project you worked on previously? In a recent role, my team and I were responsible for launching a new digital platform under a very tight deadline. The high stakes required us to balance quality with efficiency, as the timeline allowed no margin for delays. My specific task was to coordinate communication and collaboration between departments, ensuring each team stayed aligned and addressed issues promptly. I organised regular check-ins and clear channels for reporting any roadblocks. At one point, we encountered a technical issue that threatened our timeline. I quickly collaborated with the IT team, identified the root cause, and reallocated resources to ensure a rapid solution. Thanks to our focused efforts, we launched the platform on schedule with minimal post-launch issues reported, achieving a smooth user experience right from the start. This experience reinforced the importance of teamwork, adaptability, and proactive problem solving. I'm confident that these skills would allow me to tackle challenges effectively here at EA. Okay, let's take a look at another behavioural interview question. This one is really tricky. Describe a time you failed. Now, EA is asking this because they want to see how you handle setbacks and how you learn from mistakes, and then how you apply those lessons moving forward. This is crucial for growth and success in a creative, iterative industry. So in your answer, be honest and take accountability. I cannot stress that enough. Then use that STAR format again to show how you addressed the failure, what actions you took to fix it, and how it positively influenced your future approach. So here is my top scoring answer to help you. Describe a time you failed. In a previous role, I was tasked with managing a project to deliver a new feature for a product. My team and I were excited, but I underestimated the complexity of one component and didn't allocate enough time for testing. My responsibility was to ensure the feature was developed and delivered on time with minimal issues. However, my oversight on the testing phase led to unexpected bugs after launch. Once I realized the impact, I immediately took ownership and called a meeting with the team to address the issues. I worked with our developers to prioritize fixes, and we rolled out updates over the next few days. I also implemented a more thorough testing process to prevent this in future projects. Though we managed to resolve the issue, I learned that rushing and not asking for input can lead to mistakes and impact the team's timeline. This taught me the importance of detailed planning and risk assessment, especially in project timelines, and I now ensure ample time for quality assurance in every project. Now, in preparation for your EA interview, I also recommend you prepare answers to the following questions. What are your interests outside of work? Can you tell me about a time when you dealt with conflict at work? How do you handle stakeholders in your role? How would you choose what customer feedback to use in functionality development? What has motivated you to apply for this position? Can you tell me about a time when you had to work with differing opinions and agree on a way forward? What are your long-term goals? What is your biggest weakness? How do you manage competing deadlines and demands from different departments? If you saw a colleague struggling with a task, how would you handle it? How do you handle conflict in the workplace? So they are just some of the questions that you should be preparing for. But if you want to get the full list of all 25 electronic arts interview questions, and if you want to accelerate your learning even further to pass your interview at the first attempt, then click that link right now in the top right hand corner of the video or in the pinned comment below for 2 reasons. The first reason is it will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can get all of these answers we just covered, plus a total of 25 brilliant responses to electronic arts style interview questions. And secondly, the next reason is I've given you plenty of EA interview tips on that page. It's a brilliant resource guaranteed to help you prepare effectively for your interview and also, more importantly, put you ahead of the competition. Make sure you check out that link. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe, as I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible pass their job interviews, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. Please also hit that like button, as that encourages me to make more videos just like these. And if you have any questions regarding any specific job role, do let me know in the comment section below, where I'll get back to you with even more interview tips and advice. And finally, don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. I've put my LinkedIn link in the description below. It's always great to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best with your interview. Have a brilliant day.